What started as a Holmes Beach couple's dispute with their city is now catching the eyes of the Supreme Court, and it's all over a treehouse. SNN's Hallie Pilot has the details.
This is the breathtaking view from Richard Hazen and Lynn Tran's treehouse, a view they're holding on to with everything they have.
The city came back to us and said, hey, we need a city permit as well. And that's when the whole trouble started.
Hazen said doing the dishes every day with a view of the Australian pine had him daydreaming.
Anyhow, I said, we got to do something about it. It's just too amazing.
So in 2011, he and Tran asked City Hall what it would take to build a treehouse.
They said, nothing in the books about a treehouse, just make it safe and don't let anybody fall out. Exact wording.
It took 6 months and $30,000 to build, but it only took one anonymous complaint to tear it apart.
Just one complaint? You know, why is it that one complaint can cause so much hassle?
That's when the city started demanding permits in 2013. Almost 5 years later, it's cost them about 5 to 6 times what it took them to build it in legal fees. And that's not including the $50 a day fine they're supposed to be paying the city.
Not even counting the time and the effort and, you know, the emotional roller coaster that we go through. Right now, we'll just hope and pray that we'll get some kind of justice and fair hearing.
Prayers that may be answered by the Supreme Court. Still waiting to hear whether or not the court will take the case, but overwhelmed, their little backyard getaway has made it to D.C.
Yeah, we don't want to lose it.
We just, yeah, that's bottom line is we don't want to lose it. And we don't want this. I mean, if we lose it, a lot of people who do little similar things like us will probably lose it too.
In Holmes Beach, Hallie Pilot, SNN, the Suncoast News Network.
And we were unable to reach the city for a comment, but Tran says they could hear from the Supreme Court as soon as Monday.